What's up, guys? As you can see, I'm in my car driving because I have to go shopping for my grandma this morning since we're not wanting her to leave the house or get out and do anything. So I volunteered basically to go and get her groceries and all that good stuff. Besides that, it's a fasting day, so I'm going to try to get through this day. Hopefully it goes a lot better than it did on Monday whenever I broke, unfortunately. But my goal is to try to make it through the entire day. I haven't done any exercising today or anything like that, unfortunately, either, just because I haven't had time. I kind of like woke up and then started getting ready after finishing editing my vlog and stuff like that so I could go out and do this for her. And then I'll get back later this afternoon, no idea what time. Hopefully I'll be able to get in enough exercise today to hit my move goal, but I really don't know at this point. I'm just so like unmotivated to do anything anymore, and I think a lot of it has to do with like having to stay home and everything. I've just been really depressed like a lot of people are right now, and it just kind of sucks because it makes you not want to do anything. And I really need to focus on keeping up with my physical health, but I also need to focus on keeping up with my mental health as well. So getting out and getting some fresh air like this hopefully will help a little bit. I can get back home and be revived and refreshed and be ready to conquer the rest of the day. So I'm at 75 calories on my move goal already, which means I have over 600 and something left that I have to do. Get out and do this, like I said, get home, hopefully get in some of the dances and work out tonight and things like this. I'm gonna try to work out a little bit later, so hopefully that way I don't feel like I have to break my fast tonight after I'm done working out, because I have so much time between then and bedtime. I feel like that is the best thing that has worked for me, is to work out late on my fasting days, so that way I don't feel like I have to break and eat. So anyway, I'll let you guys go so I can pay attention to the road and stuff like that. I'll talk to you guys later on this afternoon. We'll see how the grocery shopping trip goes for grandma. What's up, guys? Happy afternoon. Basically, well, it's almost evening, I guess. We're 10 minutes away from 5, so what time do you qualify evening? What time do you qualify the afternoon? I don't know. I just know that it's almost 5 o'clock. I haven't eaten today, but I don't feel very good. And I think it's because, foolishly enough, I tried a new energy drink today, and I think that it's just kind of setting with me wrong, which isn't very fun. I went and got grandma groceries and then came back home. I feel so bad because she kept trying to convince me to come inside, and I just, you know, I'm afraid to. So I basically handed her all of her groceries through her window, which she removes the screen from and all that stuff. But anyway, like I said, I had the energy drink and now I just don't feel very good. I didn't burn a lot of calories so far today. I came home, did a fitness marshal workout, and now I just feel like bleh, I guess. So I think, like I said, just that energy drink is hitting me wrong, which kind of sucks because I'm still wanting to work out tonight. Tonight would be an upper body workout, so it shouldn't be too difficult for me to do. And so I think if I give myself a little bit of time, maybe I'll start to feel better. But I do want to try to go for a bike ride or something, since it's so incredibly nice outside right now. But I don't know. I don't want to overdo it and then be more sick and not be able to work out at all either, you know? All the pollen in the air right now too is kind of messing with me, and it's super windy outside, so my throat's kind of scratchy, which of course is freaking me out and making me think that other things are happening, but I'm not gonna think about it. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here though so I can decide what I want to do. Like I said, maybe with it being as windy as it is, maybe it's not a good idea to go for a bike ride after all. Perhaps I'll just go walk on the treadmill. Burn some calories doing that and then work out later. I'll do that instead. Thankfully enough, guys, I've made it through the fasting day, which kind of surprised me, if we're completely honest here, because I kind of thought that I was going to end up breaking at some point earlier today. Not necessarily because I was hungry though, just because I wanted to eat, which is really strange. I usually don't get like that too often, but it seems like here recently, I think with just everything going on in the world, I've definitely felt the need more to eat when I don't necessarily need to, but just because I want that like comfort almost. So I'm trying to battle that right now, which kind of sucks, but you know, I'm trying to get over it anyway. And all just a work in progress, I guess. Every day is just another work in progress. It's another learning lesson, and that's kind of what I'm going through right now. So I'm getting ready to go to bed now. It's almost 10 o'clock. Like I said, I made it through. I worked out this evening. The workout wasn't as intense as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. I kind of felt a little sick earlier, like what I said, so at least I got that workout in and was able to do some kind of upper body workout tonight. So we'll go into tomorrow with an eat day. I'm not really sure if I'll work out as soon as I wake up or if I'll work out later in the day, so we'll kind of see how I'm feeling. It's gonna be a little cooler out tomorrow in the 50s, and today it was like 90 something, so freaking Midwest weather, man. I can't get over it. No idea when I'll break my fast within the morning, but there are endless possibilities, and I'm excited to get to that point in the day where I can actually break my fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed so it can get here quicker, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. Morning, everybody. Let me tell you, I'm already so incredibly wore out because I got up this morning and did my workout like what I originally wanted to do, which is good, which means it's out of the way and I can spend the rest of the day doing things that I need to do. So this morning I woke up and I did a 10-minute walk on the treadmill at an incline, which I haven't been walking a lot recently on the treadmill. And I've noticed that like my endurance on the treadmill is kind of lacking a little bit, if that makes sense. So I need to get back to walking again. I've been so obsessed with doing the dance videos that I think maybe that has something to do with it, but I'm not 100% sure. So I did that for 10 minutes and then came upstairs and did a 45-minute pop sugar cardio burning workout. The title says that you burn like 500 calories in 45 minutes, but I think I burned a total of like 376 or something like that. Everyone's different when it comes to calorie burning. One person may burn 300, one person may burn 5, but I burned 376 doing this workout. I know the watch isn't necessarily the most accurate way to count calories, but to me, it's a good estimate and it makes me feel like I'm making some kind of progress throughout the day. But I did that and I just showered and now I am so wore out. But I'm going to make myself some breakfast. I just started my coffee pot. I'm sure you guys heard it. I think what I'm gonna do again today is maybe some more protein pancake sandwich idea thing. And then I also have some cubed sweet potatoes that I think might be really good if I like toss them with some oil and put them in the air fryer and fry those up and see what they turn out like. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for a side for my breakfast this morning. And then I'm gonna get to emails and get ready, film some videos finally, because I need to, and get through this day, and I'm excited about it. Don't know what we'll do for lunch, if I'll even have an appetite for it, because the past couple eat days I haven't been eating lunch, but then I've realized at dinner time I'm eating way more than I need to, so maybe if I can fit in something small for lunch, I won't feel like I have such a big appetite for dinner, and then the next day I won't wake up feeling bloated and all that stuff. So I don't know, lots of things running through my head right now, but I'm gonna get off here so I can start my breakfast. I'm so hungry, and I will talk to you guys later on today. We had another successful live video today, which was awesome. It's really great having so many people come together since I had to skip yesterday. And we just talked about desserts today, which was really awesome. I came up with some ideas and people came up with some others. And if you have a chance and if you have time, please feel free to go back and look at that live video and all the things that we talked about. My original plan was going to be to film another video today regarding counting my total daily energy expenditure. I had to remember how to say that word correctly because I've been told that it was wrong. So I'm trying to remember how to say it in the correct way, but I've been saying it wrong for 2.5 years, so it's kind of hard to break that habit, you know? Anyway, enough rambling there. I am going to take Bowser on a walk though, I think. And when I get back from doing that, I might film that video. I might just go ahead and hold it off till tomorrow, so that way I can get out another one tonight. I haven't really decided what all I want to do yet for the rest of the evening. But for lunch today, we ended up ordering Chipotle. I got the barbacoa bowl, which came with the barbacoa, the brown rice, veggies, their salsa, and lettuce. And I went ahead and added my own reduced fat mozzarella cheese, so it kind of was able to monitor the calories in it that way. And it was good. I hadn't had Chipotle in a really long time, so it was nice to get that for lunch. And then for dinner tonight, my goal or plan originally was to grill. What kind of to see though how windy it is whenever I'm done walking. To see if I will be able to even get the grill going, because I don't know which way the wind's blowing right now. But enough rambling. I'm gonna get out here, get to what I was doing. I'll talk to you guys later on this evening, and we'll hopefully be able to do something tasty for dinner. We'll see. Guys, I've had the absolute best evening tonight, and I think a lot of it has to do with just being very present and in the moment and enjoying myself and letting myself be free. And I don't even know how to explain it, but tonight basically, after everything that went on today, I took Bowser on a really long walk this afternoon. It was almost 3 miles long. Came home and decided to go ahead and start trying to make dinner. I've never grilled on a charcoal grill by myself before without like my mom there. So I did that tonight, and it was so successful. My steak turned out perfectly. Ian's chicken turned out perfectly. We paired it with a salad and some roasted red potatoes from Bird's Eye, the steamable versions. And it was so good and so tasty. And afterwards we decided to get out and kind of go for a drive, and we went and got some frozen custard at one of the drive-thrus that is open near us. And it was just perfect. And I know I had over my calories because of that ice cream or that custard, but I didn't really care, and it was just so freeing. Granted, of course, I might wake up tomorrow and feel gross and bloated, but right now and in the moment, it's just really nice to have this good of a day. You know, I kept my calories perfect all day today, even after getting Chipotle for lunch, and having that wonderful dinner. I don't know, it's something about good food that really turns your whole mood around and makes you feel really good. It's 9:30 now, so we're getting ready to go to bed. And that means it's the end of this part's vlog already, which is crazy to me that it's already over with. But it was just a really good day at all, and it just really brightened my mood, which is awesome. I'm really glad that I was able to experience that, because I've needed a day like this to bring me out of the depression from having to stay home and just all of that. So I'm just incredibly grateful. It's been a really good day. Unfortunately, my live video that I made earlier today though is not posting. It's still in this waiting phase on YouTube, and it's really annoying. I'm probably gonna have to just delete the video overall, which is really sad to me because we talked about desserts and stuff today. But I do plan tomorrow on filming that total daily energy expenditure video, basically how I count my calories type of video. So I mean, I guess in that way maybe I can kind of talk about it, but I also plan on making a video about what I eat as an intermittent alternate day faster. And with that being said, I can kind of go over a brief outline of what we talked about on the dessert aspect of the live video today. I think with all that being said though, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out of tonight's vlog and say goodnight, because we're more through the week, and tomorrow basically is kind of like the beginning of the weekend after 5 o'clock whenever I cut off my business hours. So I'm ready for it. It'll be a good weekend. I'm excited to spend it with my friends. We're gonna do a live chat on Saturday night and have dinner and just hang out and stuff through the computer. Everybody needs to do that, I think. And it's just so important to check in on your friends and your family during this time. So please make sure you're doing that, because you never know who might actually need some real help. So anyways, guys, I think with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out and say thank you so much, so incredibly much. You guys have no idea how much it means to me that you stop by and watch these vlogs. I really, really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys on the next one.